and we're going to take a short break because Henry Hoggle's standing by with Alan Martin. Alan, congratulations on possibly the club's biggest win and taking your club through to this first ever final as well. Explain your emotions right now.
Thanks very much, Henry. It's I'm delighted. What can I say? It's a rare thing for us to do so well against what we consider one of the best teams in our league. I mean, as far as I can recall, that might be our first victory under my tenure here over Olympic Diving Dave, and what a time to come, you know, European Cup semi-finals, put us to our first ever European Cup final, and it's all to play for against German Beerschot there, who, again, another team we've not beaten, but hey, if we've done it here tonight against odds, then there's no saying what we can or cannot do in the next game of the final. But it's a great feeling, especially proud of the way the players played tonight and the way they held their composure when it looked like odd were coming back into the game. They got their equalising goal. We managed to get the heads screwed back on straight away and answer almost immediately. So yeah, I'm very happy tonight.
Excellent, yep, and your star man up front seems to be doing his job as he's been doing all season. Zlatan getting the 2 goals there. You must be certainly proud of him there, the way he played tonight.
Oh yeah, he was fantastic. I mean, he always is. He's such a presence up there, you know, such a big guy. He's got his aerial threat, but at the same time, he's so good with the ball at his feet. It's not really common for such a tall striker to play like that. And as you can see with his second goal, the way he just nodded it down, took it, sweet spot on the foot straight away. He's been nothing but sensational for our club, and we do look at trying to focus our attack around giving him the ball.
Seems to be working.
A lot of times. Oh yeah, it's definitely working. We were having a wee laugh in the training ground the other day, and he was when it was showing that he was creeping his way up the top scorer sheet. So. We'll see at the end of the season where he stands in terms of top goal scorer in the league, but certainly couldn't do without him at the club. Excellent.
Yeah, definitely. Alan, we saw you a little bit more heated and emotional on the sideline rather than usual. Olympic Diving Dave seemed to have a lot of possession, a lot of shots on goal, and coming at your defence pretty hard. What was it? What was the messages you were trying to get across to the boys today?
Well, yeah, it was a very tense game. As you said, I mean, Olympic Diving Dave had a lot of the possession, which we completely expected. I mean, we were expecting to be put under pressure by a team of that calibre. Nothing but respect for their team and the way they play. They play some really good football. It's really attractive, but also very effective at breaking teams down. And we were very aware of what we should do in terms of defence. Basically, when we went to goal ahead, we did make the change with about 30 minutes to go, and we changed formation to a far more defensive lineup, and we brought on Materazzi there to fill in at the back and bring in the height, which I think worked to a fair extent to nullify the threat that Olympic Diving Dave posed. But that was basically what I was trying to get across on the touchline, was just basically to say, keep the shape, keep the heads, keep focus, because I mean the threat from odd can come at any time.
Definitely can. You can see them scoring goals from pretty much anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've mentioned them before, Alan. German Beerschot away in the final. Saw Blaine McTague in the crowd tonight doing a wee bit of scouting.
Oh, was he? Not surprised.
How you feeling about the final then?
I mean, I feel a lot better about the final after today's result. I mean, obviously, this is kind of we've shown ourselves really. We've given ourselves some faith that we can beat teams like this. I mean, Olympic Diving Dave were the reigning league and cup champions, domestic cup champions that is, and hadn't beaten them up until this point, and managed to get the victory. Against German Beerschot, again, we've not beaten them yet, but every single time we seem to play them, we seem to come that little bit closer. I mean, we had a very good start against them in the last game. I just couldn't hang on to it. I think it's all to play for, and we're quite looking forward to that matchup.
Okay, Alan, well, I'll let you go celebrate with the boys, but just remember you've got a game on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Alright, thanks Alan, speak to you later.
Cheers now.